So guys, now we are getting into the very crucial part on understanding the switch or the push button. Okay, this is going to be very critical. Okay, a lot of people are having a lot of confusion here. So, but I'm going to teach you this step by step. All people listen carefully to this so that you will be getting a clear idea. Whenever you take a push button, this is how the internal connection will be. Okay, these two are connected, these two are connected. So whenever you are connecting a push button, you're gonna use only two pins. Either this or this, or this or this, or this or this, or this or this. You should not use this two. You should not use this two. Okay. So that's what the push button we have. But while talking about the push button, okay, I'll show you the connections here. Okay. So these are the two push buttons. So these two are already connected. Okay, these two are already connected. So you have to either use these two, either you have to use these two, or either you have to use these two, or you have to use these two. So you should not use these two for the connections, guys. So now, while talking about the push button, remember there is a two things you all have to be aware of. What is called as active high, what is mean by active low. Guys, when I'm activating, if it is turning into like on or off, that is said to be active high. For an example, here there is a ground, okay, and okay, so I just connected with the ground pin or something, okay, or 5V pin or something. Okay, when you are what is it? When you are activating it, okay, whenever you are pressing that button, okay, if it is turning into high, guys, are you getting my point? Okay, when you are activating the switch, okay, when you are activating a switch, if it is turning into high state, okay, that is said to be active high. Guys, all people, no one will teach you this in deeper level in that way. But when I started studying, I faced this problem. That's why I would like to teach you this from the scratch. So all people listen carefully to this, and it's very important, guys. So while talking about that scenario, active high means like what to say? When I'm activating the button, you can see this is the button. All people look out the camera. Okay, when I'm pressing it, it is turning into high. Okay, when I'm releasing it, it will turn into zero. Okay, that's what the active high means. Okay, whereas if I'm clicking the same button in the ground here, when I'm clicking it, it will turn into zero. If I'm not clicking it, it won't turn into zero. That is what the active low. Guys, are you all clear about the difference between what is active high and what is active low? Okay, active high means when you are activating the button, it is turning into a high state. Okay, active low means when I'm activating the button, it is turning into a low state. That's what the difference between active high and active low. If you are clear about the active high and active low, all people just post AH, AL in your comment section. If you talk about the push button, you can connect in a two-way. One way you can connect it without a resistor, or you can connect with the resistor. So whenever you are not having any resistors or something, okay, whenever you are not having any resistor, in the code, instead of initializing normally like pin input, you need to initialize like input underscore pull up. How to do that? I'll show you. You can see. Okay, I'll delete all these codes and all. Okay. Okay. So now we have a fresh code now. Already this LED is the 10th LED. So 10th pin we have already assigned the red color LED. So now I'm going to connect the push button with the switch. Push button with the LED. So now in the pin mode, normally what we will do, guys, tell me, is your switch is the input device or output device? Just give your comments in the live chat. Is your switch is a input device or pull up, input device or output device? Just give your comments in the live chat. Yes, input device, right? So where the switch has been connected, I connected the switch in the pin number 2. So 2, I'm gonna use it like input. Okay, normally we will do like this, like input. That's it. but it have to be changed as like input underscore pull up. Okay, input underscore pull up. Why? Because since we don't have any resistor, we haven't connected any resistor here, I have to initialize like input underscore pull up. So that's what we all have to do. Whenever you are not having any resistor, you have to connect this like, you have to mention it like input underscore pull up. That's what you all have to do. And then here you can read the button state, guys. So inside the loop function, int space button state, okay, is equals to. Guys, tell me if I want to read the data from the switch, what combo I need to go for? Out of that 4, you have already seen digital read, analog read, and analog write, right? So out of that, what I should go for? Just give your comments in the live chat. So in that button state, we need to read the button pin and all, right? So for that, you all need to go for the digital read of, okay, digital read of what pin we are going to read. We are going to read the pin number 2. Okay, that's what we are going to do there. So digital read of 2. So that button state, we will get either 0 or 1, high or low. That's it. So now if, okay, we are simply writing it like if the button state double equals to high, okay, double equals to high, then you can make the LED to be in the on state. Okay, digital write off the LED which I have connected in the 10th pin, comma high. Okay, that's what we have done. And in the else condition, I am gonna put digital write off 10, comma low. That's what we guys have done. Guys, are you all really clear? So now this is what the connection which we guys have made, and this is what the code which I have written. Now when I'm clicking a start simulation, LED is in on state always, but when I'm pressing the button, it is turning into off. So what we can do, we can simply do a minor modification. So I'm putting low here, that's it. So when I'm clicking a start simulation, it is an off state. When I'm pressing the button, LED is on. Okay, when I'm releasing, it is off. So guys, all people listen to this connection carefully, whether it is active high or active low. Okay, let us see who's going to give a first answer. Is it active high connection or active low connection? Just see carefully and give that answer properly. Take your time, but give a right answer, guys. Just see this code and just see this hardware. Okay, don't see the LED. See the switch actually. When I'm pressing it, something is happening, but it is making LED to on. Guys, exactly. Answer is active low. Why we are telling active low? You can see when we are in the low, when I'm pressing that button, okay, it is turning into a low. That is where we are making a LED to be on state. Why? I already told you it is connected with the ground pin, guys. So something is already connected with the ground pin. So when I'm pressing the button like this, it is turning into, like 0. Okay, when I'm activating, it is turning into low. That is known as active low is. Guys, are you clear about active low? Whereas if you are pressing a button, if it is changing into high, that is said to be an active high. So now it is clear. Okay, now the connection which you have made is, since I've already connected with the ground pin, it is active low connection. Because when I'm pressing that button, it is 0. So that's why we have made LED to be in on. When I've released my hand, it is in off state. That's what the active high is. Remember, how can I remember, Sanjay, like how can I remember active high versus pull up and pull down? If it is active low, you have to use opposite. Okay, if it is active high, you have to use it as like pull down. Okay, like always we used to confuse in an interview and those things. So that's why I taught you this simple hack. So if it is active high, high means it is pulled down. If it is low, active low means it is pulled up. It's just opposite to that. Okay, do you love this type of teaching, guys? Even it is a switch, we are learning everything in deeper level. Okay, so now carefully listen. For this, it's okay. Like for without a resistor, it's okay. Even you can use with the resistor as well. Okay, instead of without using resistor, if you're putting a resistor like 10 kilo ohm, in the pin mode, you can directly use input. Okay, are you clear? Okay, like if you are using a pin, if you are using a resistor, you can directly put it as like a input. Okay, instead of pull up, pull down, nothing is required. In this code itself, you can directly just put only input. If you are not using, if you are using resistor, only if you are not using resistor, you need to use internal pull up. Internal pull up. If you are using a resistor, you don't want to put pull up and all, you can directly put input.